You walk into a signing and immediately the energy feels heavy. Maybe the signer just lost a loved one. Maybe family members are arguing in the next room. Maybe someone starts crying halfway through the appointment. Notaries often step into moments charged with emotion, and how you respond matters. You're not just notarizing a document, you're guiding people through one of the hardest days of their lives. In this Notary 101 episode, we're breaking down how to handle emotional clients with empathy, professionalism, and composure so you can protect both your client's trust and your commission. Emotions usually stem from stress, loss, or uncertainty. Estate planning, power of attorney documents, or divorce papers represent major transitions. Clients may feel sadness, guilt, or fear, and that emotion can surface at any time. When people feel out of control, they react emotionally. Some cry, others get quiet, and a few might lash out in frustration. Recognizing these reactions as human, not personal, helps you stay calm. Your focus is the signer's willingness and awareness. Even if the situation is emotionally charged, as long as the signer is clear and willing, you can proceed professionally. Understanding this context helps you anticipate, not react to what unfolds next. How you show up determines how the appointment goes. Before you walk in, take 30 seconds to steady your breathing and clear your mind. Remind yourself, I'm here to create calm and structure. Review your notes, know what type of document is being signed, and who will be present. If you expect tension, such as multiple family members, be mentally ready for interruptions or emotions. Bring tissues, extra pens, and patience. Even these small details communicate professionalism and compassion. Clients often take cues from your demeanor. When you're calm, they feel safer. If the appointment involves grief or conflict, lower your tone, slow your pace, and let your actions reflect respect. Your first impression can calm the entire room. Start with a steady, confident greeting. Hello, I'm Jennifer with JKC Mobile Notary. Thank you for having me today. Speak clearly, maintain gentle eye contact, and a smile. Smile lightly. Avoid humor, slang, or small talk that might seem out of place. Then outline what will happen. We'll review your ID, confirm the document, and I'll guide you through each signature. When you explain the process, it builds trust and it helps clients feel in control. If you sense emotional tension, pause before continuing and reassure them. We'll go at your pace today. Structure and predictability are powerful tools. When people know what to expect, they're less likely to feel overwhelmed. Tears, silence, or anger can appear without warning. When it happens, your job is to keep the environment safe and respectful. If a client starts crying, stop the process. Hand them a tissue, say softly, take all the time you need. We can pause for a bit. Silence often does more good than words. Don't try to offer advice or reassurance. Just hold steady space. If frustration arises, especially towards others in the room, keep your body language neutral, speak slowly, and lower your voice. You can say something like, let's take a short break so everyone can rest. If emotions interfere with signers' ability to continue clearly and willingly, stop the notarization and reschedule. No document is worth risking an invalid signing or a complaint. Your calm control helps clients regain theirs. Family signings can be some of the toughest. Disagreements about estates, healthcare, or authority can erupt quickly. When voices rise or tensions build, pause immediately and reset expectations. You can say, I can only continue if everyone remains calm and the signer is comfortable. Stay neutral. Don't comment on who's right or who's wrong. Reiterate your role by saying, my job is only to verify identity and witness the signature. If necessary, ask to finish privately with a signer. You can say, to keep this free from distraction, I'd like to complete the signing one-on-one. This protects the signer from influence and it protects you from liability. If conflict escalates or you feel unsafe, end the appointment and say, we'll stop here for today and I can reschedule when everyone's ready. Safety and compliance always outweigh completing a single notarization. Compassion and boundaries can coexist. You can be kind without becoming emotionally involved. You can listen respectfully, but don't provide legal opinions, emotional counseling, or personal stories. You might say something like, I can tell this is hard. I'm so sorry you're going through it. Let's finish this part and you can take time afterward if you need it. That's empathy paired with professionalism. Avoid physical contact or over identifying with the client's emotions. Even subtle gestures like patting a hand can blur lines. Keep your focus on the signing, but do it with gentleness and patience. Your ability to stay centered communicates stability. In emotional situations, your presence often matters more than your words. Notaries absorb more emotional weight than you most realize. You might leave a signing feeling sad, angry, or drained, and that's really normal. After an intense appointment, take a few minutes alone before your next client. Sit quietly in your car, stretch, or listen to calm music. Reflect on what went well and what could improve. Some notaries keep a private reflection log to track emotional signings, not with client details, but with observations about their own reactions. This builds emotional intelligence over time. Also, set boundaries on your schedule. Avoid stacking several emotional appointments in a single day when possible. Give yourself time to reset. Because taking care of yourself ensures you can continue showing up steady and professional for every client. If emotions escalate to the point where the signer is unwilling, confused, or pressured, stop immediately. You can say, I think we should pause for now. We can reschedule when things feel more settled. Make a short note in your journal that the appointment ended due to emotional distress. This creates a record that protects you if questions arise later. It's always better to end early than notarize under questionable conditions. Calm professionalism will earn respect long after the appointment ends. Emotional signings happen to every notary. What defines your professionalism is how you respond. When you stay calm, neutral, and kind, you give clients something they'll remember, a sense of trust in a moment when they needed it most. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever handled an emotional signing? What did you learn from it? And how did you navigate it? Share your story in the comments below so we can help each other and other notaries learn from real experiences in the field. If you found this helpful, subscribe for more Notary 101 videos with practical strategies for real-world notary work. See you next week for another video. Bye.